Here's what you don't know. Once Gwen and I had our own biological child, I was gonna make sure that you got little Ethan back.
Well, that would never happen, Ethan.
I'm telling you the truth. It was always my plan.
Ethan, it may have been in your plan, but not your wife's. Gwen would never give me my son back.
Once we had our baby, of course she would. She is a good woman. She would want to do the right thing.
You just don't get it. See, I had hoped the same thing. But I talked to Rebecca, and she told me that since both of you are little Ethan's legal guardians, that it would take both of you to agree to give me my child back, and that Gwen would never let that happen, not in a million years.
What?
It's the truth. Gwen would never give me my child back, ever. Rebecca told me that.
Is this true? I know you're furious at her. Surely, you wouldn't have a problem once we had our own baby giving little Ethan back to Teresa.
Ethan, I will never, ever give little Ethan back to Teresa.
I'm sure Grace grew tired of being married to a man who could never measure up. A man who, like his father, never made much of his life. How bored she must have been, always stuck in the kitchen when she was married to you, whipping up those wretched tomato soup cakes.
You bastard.
And now she's off making passionate love in all the most beautiful cities in Europe.
Well, maybe Alistair's right. Maybe Grace is happy with David.
Amazing, Hank. In all these years, I've known Alistair was behind the most monstrous crimes. And now I've got proof, and it's all coming out tonight.
Well, like I said, watch your back. Alistair tried to kill his own daughter. He won't think twice about killing you.
Yeah, well, there's no turning back now. Sheridan needs to see solid proof of what Alistair's done to her, including brainwashing her to make her forget our love. We're getting closer and closer, Hank. It's all coming out tonight. I'm gonna expose Alistair, and then I'm gonna get Sheridan back.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into, Julian.
Me?
Yes, you. Do I need to remind you that you were supposed to handle the situation with Luis and Sheridan, not to have it blow up in our faces? My God, if you hadn't bungled that boat explosion, we wouldn't be dealing with any of this right now. Luis wouldn't be on the verge of bringing us down, and Sheridan would be dead.
Oh my God, Father. How could you do this? Luis is right. Luis was right. How could you do this?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Told you, Ethan. Gwen would never give me my child back. That's why I had to do this. Don't you see, Your Honor? I had no choice.
What's happening?
Well, the judge is allowing Teresa to question Ethan.
God, I wish her attorney was here.
Your Honor, Teresa's son is our son now. We adopted him legally, and he has bonded with us, and we've bonded with him.
They stole my child, Your Honor. Gwen and her mother.
Your Honor, we did not take her child from her. The courts did. She was declared an unfit mother, and as you can see, with good reason. She stole our embryo, and she admits she's going to use our child as a way of blackmailing us into giving her back little Ethan.
I had no choice. It was the only chance I had to get my son back.
My God, Ethan, when is enough enough? Teresa has been disrupting our lives and causing us pain for years. She always has an excuse. And yes, she had a choice. And she made the wrong one, as usual.
I agree. She made a terrible choice.
I am not going to let Teresa destroy everything in our lives, especially our dream of having a child. Honey, if Teresa carries our baby, we are never going to be rid of her. Do you understand? She's never going to let go. Our baby is always going to be the child that she gave birth to, and somehow, some way, she's going to use our baby to get to you and to hurt me.
I don't believe she'd do that.
Because you have blinders on when it comes to this girl. She says that she was pushed into stealing my embryo. Well, she pushed us to this. Ethan, we have to stop her from doing this, and we can stop her right now.
Ethan, please. Don't go through with this hearing. Withdraw your case. Don't force me to abort your child.
Sheridan.
What are you talking about, Sheridan? Luis was right about what?
He said that you don't take me seriously, and he's right. I just passed by my office, and you gave it to your latest assistant, or whatever it is you're calling them these days.
Oh, now, Sheridan, don't get yourself worked up. It's only temporary.
Temporary?
Yes. I thought you needed more room, so I'm having the small conference room converted into an office for you. Now, would I do that if I didn't take you seriously?
I guess not. Thank you.
There's no problem. Julian, did I tell you I put Sheridan in charge of all the Crane charities?
No, you didn't, Father. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Of course, you'll have to put your charity activities on hold for a few days, but it won't take long to get you into your new office.
All right.
So, why don't you take the rest of the day off? Go get your hair done and get ready for tonight's Founders Day dance.
Father, I didn't come here to do some work. I came here to ask you some questions.
Questions about what, my daughter?
I want to know the truth.
Now, my dear, you shouldn't upset yourself like this. You just got out of the hospital a short time ago.
I can't help it. I'm so confused. I don't know what to think.
Confused? About what? What's happened?
Luis showed me proof that you were responsible for the boat explosion that almost killed me.
And you believed him?
Well, he showed me pictures and documents on his computer from your files.
Files? That's outrageous.
I have to know if it's true, Father. Did you try to kill me? I want the truth.
Hank, you gonna be able to stick around, make sure no one touches the computer till I get back?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, good. All right. Sam, come on in.
Hey, Hank.
All right.
Luis, tell me what's going on.
I'm getting closer. By tonight, I'm gonna have everything I need to bring Alistair down.
Are you sure? Okay, now I told you need rock-solid evidence, okay? You can't risk exposing Alistair publicly without it.
Look, Sam, I'm gonna have it, all right? I'm gonna have every horrible, horrendous thing that Alistair's ever done. More importantly, I'm gonna be able to prove to Sheridan that Alistair had been brainwashed her, and then I'm gonna get her back.
Well, I hope you do, Luis.
Thank you.
And once you have all the proof, I'll arrest Alistair and Julian. I'm sure the feds want to take over from there.
Well, it's fine by me as long as they're behind bars.
I keep telling him to watch his back. I think Alistair's gonna try and pull something.
Oh, I agree. I confiscated his and Julian's passports. There's no way they can leave the country.
Oh, good. All right, look, I'll be back. I can guarantee everything's gonna go down tonight at the Founders Day dance. Nothing's gonna stop me from destroying the Cranes. See ya.
Just ran out of coffee. You want some, I can run down to the deli.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks. Chief Bennett.
Hello, Sam. It's Grace.
Tell me, Father. I want to know the truth.
Julian, do you hear your sister? What on earth am I supposed to say?
Sheridan, do you think Father would admit it, even if it were true?
I guess not, but I'm gonna lose my mind again if somebody doesn't give me a straight answer soon.
Sheridan, Luis has been feeding you all this nonsense, hasn't he?
He's just so convinced. I mean, he's made me think that he's right.
Well, it's utter poppycock. Sheridan, you're my own flesh and blood. What kind of monster would I be if I tried to kill you?
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine a father wanting his own daughter dead, but
But Luis says it's true, so you believe him, right?
I don't want to believe him. That's why I want you to tell me the truth. Tell me why he thinks these things about you.
Sheridan, I love you. That's the truth.
But I saw all of this on his computer. I saw the boat that Luis and I rented. I saw that you knew where we were going and when. I even saw a diagram about how to build a bomb.
Amazing. Sheridan, don't you see what Luis is doing? He's taking everything on my files and twisting them. Yes, I had information about the boat you were on, and I had information about the bomb, but that was part of what I was doing to find you.
To find me?
Yes, your boat exploded and you were reported dead, but we never found your body, so I insisted on doing a search.
So you were really trying to find me? When Antonio rescued me from the ocean and he brought me to St. Lisa's, I always wondered why, if I had family out there, why they weren't looking for me.
I did everything I could to find you, Sheridan. I had my detectives give me any information they could get their hands on. Photos, documents, anything. If there were any possibility that you were alive, I was going to find you.
So you were really looking for me?
I was trying to help you, Sheridan, not hurt you. Don't you see what Luis is doing? He's turned everything around to suit his needs. He's trying to make you doubt your own family, to turn you against everyone who cares about you.
But I know that you've never liked Luis. I know that you've never wanted us together, and you've always tried to keep us apart.
I never thought he was good enough for you, Sheridan. But I would never try to kill you or Luis. That's utterly insane. Can't you see that?
I suppose.
Sheridan, I have never hidden the fact that I don't like Luis. And now, with everything he's doing, he's proving I was right not to trust him. I want what's best for you, darling. Look, Sheridan, do you love Antonio?
Yes, I do.
Are you happy with him?
Yes, but...
Then leave it at that. Don't let Luis fill your head with doubts and questions. Don't let him confuse you any further. He's playing games with your life. Don't let him do that. Don't be a fool, Sheridan. Don't let Luis do this to you.
You are my passion for life.
Teresa, Gwen is my wife, and I made a promise to her, and I will not break it. What you have done has forced us to take these steps. Your Honor, I'm prepared to present our case.
Good. It's about time we got back to proper procedure.
Ethan, please. Your Honor, if I could just
No. Now, you've had your turn. So take your seat, Ms. Lopez Fitzgerald.
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll get through this, Teresa, okay? Go.
Your Honor, given the fact that the embryo that Miss Lopez Fitzgerald is carrying belongs to my wife and me, we maintain that we have the sole right to determine whether the pregnancy should be continued or aborted. And we want it aborted.
Sheridan, Luis has hated the Cranes ever since his good-for-nothing father deserted his family. Luis blamed us, and he still does, for all I know. Please don't listen to any of the crazy things he tells you. The man is desperate. He's taking out all his hatred for the Cranes on you.
I just don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe.
Believe me, Sheridan. I am your father. I'm the one you should trust, not Luis.
I'm sorry. I wish that... You know, I just can't take any more of this. I'm so confused. I don't know what to think anymore.
Bravo, Father. You had even me convinced of your loving concern.
You could have blown the whistle on me. You could have verified everything that Sheridan says Luis told her. Why didn't you?
Perhaps it's my instinct to survive. Thinking that if I keep quiet, somehow I'll come out of this unscathed.
And well, you might. It was very wise of you to keep silent. But I should have killed that damn Luis years ago. If I had, none of this would be happening.
Sam, are you there?
Yes. I'm here, Grace. Where are you?
I'm in Italy. I called the station house. They said I should try you at Hank's.
Oh. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. How do you like Italy?
Italy's fabulous. You know, Europe's fabulous. You know, there's so much history, so much to see. We're in Florence right now. You know, we've seen so much amazing art.
How's David?
David's good. Now he's really busy with his photographic assignment. I wish you could see some of the churches here, Sam. They're really beautiful, and I know you would love them.
Yeah, I'm sure I would too. Oh, it sounds as if you're having a great time.
Yeah, I am. Sam,
Grace, did you want to say something?
how are the girls?
They're fine.
Well, tell them that I miss them. That I love them, I miss them. And Sam,
Yes?
just tell them that I miss them.
Yeah, I will. They're doing okay.
No, it must be really beautiful in Harmony Home. You know, I'm sure it's warming up and flowers are blooming.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Oh, hey, you know, I just realized it's probably about time for the Founders Day dance, right?
It's tonight.
Yeah, I always loved that dance.
Me too.
By the night, Crane Empire will be no more. Alistair's hold on Harmony will be broken, as will his hold on Sheridan. Sheridan? Hey, Sheridan. Where are you going?
I'm just so confused. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to do.
What? What's going on? Antonio?
No, Father says that you're lying to me. Are you, Luis? Are you lying to me? Are you trying to confuse me? Because I need to hear the truth. All right, I want to hear the truth from you.
You know, I haven't missed a Founders Day dance since you brought me to Harmony.
I remember. We went to all of them together.
So are you going tonight?
Yes.
You going with Ivy?
Yes, Ivy and I are going together.
Well, I hope you really enjoy your night.
Thank you. I'm sure we will.
Well, I really should be going. I just wanted to see how everybody was doing. And, you know, I had to get ready to go out to dinner with David.
Right, yeah. Don't want to keep David waiting.
Yeah. Well, it's been really good talking to you, Sam.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you too, Grace. Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Grace.
The fact is, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald deliberately pretended to be our surrogate so she could be implanted with my wife's embryo. It was then her intention to use the baby as leverage so she could force us to give back her son in exchange for giving us our baby.
Your Honor, I don't have anything else to add. I'm just begging you to please do the right thing. Let me keep this baby that's growing inside of me. Even if the parents don't want it to live, I do.
Claudia, you okay?
I'm fine. Yes.
Are you sure? You look a little pale.
No, I'm good. I'm just worried about Teresa.
So how did I do? Okay?
Are you kidding? You were great. Very convincing.
You were fine.
Thank you so much.
All right. I think I have the picture. I've heard arguments from both sides. So I'm going to retire to my chambers and go over the precedents that Mr. Winthrop introduced. I'll return when I've reached a decision.
All rise.
All we can do now is wait.
I hope to God the judge rules in our favor.
I have to keep this baby because it's my only chance of getting little Ethan back.
Please don't lie to me, Luis. I need to hear the truth.
I can't even believe you're saying this. Well, you've been talking to Alistair, haven't you?
He says that you're lying to me.
Well, Sheridan, I swear to you that I'm not. Okay, everything that I'm telling you is true. Sheridan, listen to me. I would never lie to you.
Antonio says that you're confusing me, and so does my father. They both say that you're lying.
Sheridan, listen to me. Sheridan, I love you, okay? I love you. You're the only woman that I would ever love, and I only want what's best for you. Now, I'm sorry if the truth is hurting you, okay? But you need to know what Alistair has done, even if the truth hurts. Do you understand?
But he said that all that evidence that you showed me, all the photographs and the documents, it was all information that he was gathering to find me after the boat exploded and I disappeared.
Sheridan, I don't expect him to admit it. Of course he's going to deny it. And if he was looking for you, why didn't he find you?
I don't know, but you said you were looking for me and couldn't find me.
Well, no, I did everything that I could to find you. Okay, I didn't have access to all of Alistair's money or his political influence. Sheridan, You can't trust anything that Alistair says, okay? And I'll be able to show you more and more proof as I decode more CDs.
I don't know. All I know is that my head is spinning because I can't imagine that my own father would want me dead. I mean, he's my father. My family.
I know, right? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry this is hurting you so much. Sheridan, I want you to know that I will be here for you, okay? I will always be here for you. Understand?
Get your hands off my wife.
Whoa, I'm going to the rest. I'm going to go to the ladies' room.
Wait a minute. What's wrong?
Nothing, mija. I'll be right back.
No. Are you sure about this, Mama?
Yes. I got up too quickly and I just got a little dizzy, that's all.
Okay, well, can I come with you?
No, you stay here in case the judge comes back. I'm fine. Okay? I'm fine.
Okay, Mama. Oh, my God. Phew, okay. What's taking the judge so long?
It's okay. He's checking precedents, okay?
Probably in there taking his nap.
That wouldn't surprise me. Well, I don't know what I'll do if he rules against me, you know? And how can I have an abortion?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? What you need to do is think positive thoughts, right?
Okay.
You know, I just keep wondering if this could all be for nothing, since we won't know for a while if the implant even took or not.
No, it did. I'm pregnant. I can feel it in my heart and soul. And I gotta stay pregnant because it's my only chance to get my son back, and I can't live without him. I can't, so.
Okay. All right, well, we'll just have to pray that everything goes okay.
Okay.
I'm getting sick and tired of telling you to leave my wife alone. I've had it.
Yeah, well, I've just about had it with you, too.
No. Please, both of you, don't fight, please.
Tony's just scared. Scared that you're gonna find out what Alistair did, then you're gonna remember that you love me and not him.
All right, that's a damn lie, and you know it.
Yeah, well, believe what you want, but I know it's true. And if you really love Sheridan, then you'd want what's best for her.
You know what? We've gone over this over and over and over again, and I'm sick of it. That's why Sheridan and I were leaving. We're going back to St. Lisa's as
Yeah,
soon
of
as
course
possible.
you are. Of course you are. You want to get her out of Harmony before I can prove that I'm right.
You're not right. See, the problem with you, Luis, is that your ego's getting in your way because you can't accept the fact that she loves me more than she loves you.
Yeah, well, if I thought Sheridan made that decision on her own, then I'd back it. But she didn't. She was brainwashing that psych ward, and I'm gonna prove it.
You know what? You can try to prove anything you want because we won't be here to hear it. We're leaving as soon as possible.
Sheridan, tonight at the Founders Day dance, I will prove everything, okay? So please do not let Antonio talk you into leaving Harmony.
We're leaving as soon as I pick up the airplane tickets.
Sheridan, please don't go until after the dance tonight. All right, I will have all the proof. But please do not go.
For God's sake, Julian, this is no time to get drunk.
We're going to prison, Father. They won't be serving Napoleon brandy in the big house.
Well, then finish your drink and then get the hell out of here. I have a lot to do before that dance tonight.
Don't tell me you're still planning to hold that dance.
Well, of course I am. Everything will go forward as planned. We'll be there with bells on and behave as if everything is normal.
Normal? This is anything but normal. We're about to be exposed and sent to prison. Talk about fiddling while Rome burns.
We will keep up the front that everything is fine.
Know what's on those discs? There's nothing you can do to stop Luis from dropping his bombshell at that dance. It's suicide.
Julian, remember who we are. We are Cranes. We don't show weakness.
I think it's a bit late for keeping up appearances, Father. We're finished.
Just do as I say, Julian. The dance will go on, and we'll be there with our heads held high.
Yes, before they're served to us on a platter.
I need you in my office right away. It's urgent.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You okay, Sam?
Grace just called from Italy.
Oh. So, how's she doing?
She said she was doing fine, but then I said I was doing fine too.
Why'd she call?
She was checking on the girls, seeing how they were. But, you know, it was funny because when we were talking, I had the feeling that we were both waiting for the other one to break through. Be honest and just admit that we missed each other.
Maybe she was waiting for you to ask her to come home.
Hank, she's the one who left me, remember? She chose David over me, over our family.
But I think Grace still loves you, Sam. And if you love her, which I think you do, you should say something. Don't let stubborn pride cause you to lose her forever.
We had a year of indecision, okay? Grace was torn between David and me. A husband that she doesn't even remember being married to. She finally made her choice. She chose David.
Grace is deeply religious. And even if she had amnesia and didn't remember being married to David, she felt she had to honor her vows.
I know. Now she's off in Europe, seeing things I could never show her. Sounds like she's having a real good time. Look, maybe I was just imagining it. She wanted to say more than she said.
You weren't imagining it.
Yeah, well, whatever. You know, tonight's the Founders Day dance, and I'm gonna take Ivy.
You are?
Yeah. Ivy and I once had something very special, and I think that we can try to make it come alive again. Like, that's what I want now.
As long as you know what you want.
I do. My life with Grace is, it's in the past, okay? It's time for me to move on. Move on with my life, you know what? Maybe that's with Ivy.
Come on, Sheridan, let's go.
Wait. Sheridan, come to that dance tonight. All right, I'm gonna show the world. I'm gonna show them proof of everything that I've been telling you.
I don't know, Luis. Maybe Antonio was right. Maybe we should just go to St. Lisa's and get away from the stress.
All right, just wait till tomorrow, okay? And if you want to leave then, I will not stop you.
You know what? You don't have to listen to him.
If Luis is right, if there really is proof that my father lied, then that means that he did terrible things to hurt me.
That's right, Alistair is an evil man.
Do not listen to him. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
What are you saying, that Alistair's not evil? He's responsible for our own father's disappearance. That's just the beginning of it.
I've never seen anything to prove that.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm telling you. If you come to the dance tonight, you will see proof of that.
Antonio, I think we should go and see.
No, Sheridan. Luis, he's trying to turn you against everyone. He's trying to turn you against your family, your friends, everyone but him.
No, I'm not. Antonio, come on, you're my own brother.
Yeah, well, that's funny, because you're trying to steal my wife. Come on, let's go.
Sheridan, please, come to the dance tonight, all right? You'll see proof of everything that I've been telling you. That dance, you'll see the proof. You'll be back in my arms where you belong.
Oh, good. Captain, come in.
I got here as quickly as I could, Mr. Crane. It sounded urgent.
It is. I hope no one saw you come in.
I was careful.
All right. I want a Learjet fueled and ready for takeoff immediately.
Fine. I'll get to the hangar and get it ready to go.
No, we won't be using Harmony Airport. Here are directions to another airport, a different hangar. Another one of my jets is there.
May I ask where we're going, Mr. Crane?
I'll tell you once we're safely in the air. Of course, You'll have to use a bogus flight plan.
Yes, sir.
You should know that this is a one-way trip out of the country. We won't be coming back.
I understand. I'll handle everything as discreetly as possible. But wherever we land, we'll have to deal with customs and immigration. I'll need your passport.
Yes. Yes, okay. Well, then, here, use this one.
Not your U.S. passport?
Unfortunately, my U.S. passport is unavailable to me at the moment.
What about your son?
Julian won't be coming with us.
Thank you, sir.
Someone has to take the fall. And since Julian made the grave mistake of turning against me, it's gonna be him.
It's me, not again.
All rise. Be seated.
I've looked over the precedents, I've taken your testimonies into account, and I've given this a great deal of thought, and I have come to a decision.
Please, God, let me keep this child. I'm getting rid of Charity forever.
What are you going to do? Kill her?
Oh my God, Laura. She's dead.
I can't find my son only to lose you. No, I can't.
For years, they flocked to the West Coast for the beaches and the glamour. For years, they all knew it could happen.
Mr. President, there's been an earthquake.
An NBC miniseries event.
The West Coast is gonna fall into the Pacific.
I bet my life on it.
God help us now.
10.5. The big one is only the beginning. NBC Sunday, 9/8 Central.